Hello there my friend and welcome to the new video. This one was really something that I couldn't miss on my channel. As a huge fan of Rick and Morty, High on Life was one of the most exciting games for me. Luckily this week I got my hands on this game today. So guys, sit really comfy, get yourself snacks and let's enjoy this together. And one more thing, can you make small promos and gift for New Year? Please, if you enjoyed this review, subscribe to my channel, it will really help me. Anyway, let's begin. High on Life is a 3D shooter with a comedic twist, developed by Justin Roiland studio Squatch Games. Players take on the role of an unnamed protagonist known as a bounty hunter, fighting against an alien drug cartel that has invaded Earth. The game's narrative is filled with a plethora of bizarre concepts, including talking guns and alien drug cartels, but it's all tied together in a well-told story that kept me guessing until the end. The game is undoubtedly a Justin Roiland project, complete with all the hallmarks of his comedic philosophy. The game is filled with rapid-fire monologues, fart jokes, demolition of the fourth wall, and dark comedy, which are all intertwined within the game's narrative and presentation. If you're not a fan of Rick and Morty, Trover Saves the Universe, or Solar Opposites, then High on Life probably isn't for you either. However, I found myself laughing throughout the 10-hour adventure, as I have a high tolerance for this sort of goofiness. The referential humor always got a reaction out of me, particularly mentions of other video games, like the full-throated endorsement of indie darling Donut Country by Danny the Pistol. Sure, some of the jokes don't land, and the ramblings of the gun in my hand can sometimes go on too long, but it's clear in every attempt that the development team was having fun making High on Life. I never knew what was going to happen as the scene progressed, and that lack of predictability enhances the experience. Squatch Games also knows that this brand of humor isn't for everyone and has provided the option to tune down banter, so those turned off by constant chatter can still enjoy the game. However, I found the banter to be not as egregious as what earned Horizon Forbidden West criticism earlier this year, as the characters weren't speaking out loud about the puzzles in front of me, which made the dialogue feel more natural for a setting. Once you get past the goofiness and focus on the game itself, High on Life delivers a solid 3D shooter experience that emulates the exploits of Samus Aran. Each of the different biomes I explored were brimming with secrets, from living chests filled with gold to random NPCs offering a quick zinger or brief side quest. As the game progresses, vertical movement is introduced through finding a jetpack, which opens up exploration even more. The worlds are large, and the game tries to counter this by providing a waypoint system that allows players to see in which direction their objectives lies and how far away it sits. However, sometimes the system can get its wires crossed, and reaching one waypoint sometimes turns into returning to the waypoint just came from, but more often than not, a simple tap of the D-pad points in the right direction. In conclusion, High on Life is a game that will be hit or miss depending on your sense of humor and appetite for absurdity. But if you're in for a good laugh, enjoy some Justin Roiland's work, and you're looking for a 3D shooter with a comedic twist, High on Life will exceed your expectation, providing hours of entertainment, laughter and solid gameplay.